Yeah, that's right. Season 2 of Skyrim for Pimps.
Hell yeah!
Man, I can't wait to relive the adventures of Crotch Guzzler and find out what he got up to, because I don't remember too much of it.
Some classic moments in this season that I can't wait till we get to. And, oh, here's the thing too, Aaron. I went ahead and changed something in this episode.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll try to search for it and see if I can figure out what it is.
Yeah, and you guys watching, you should do the same. See if you can find the little tiny change that I made.
Spot the tiny change. This is exciting.
Yeah.
This is a good idea. Maybe we should do this for all the episodes.
Maybe we will.
All right. Well, without further ado, a pimp goes to college.
Did you hear that cool remix of the song at the beginning?
Yeah.
We got a brand new person.
Did you do that?
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Modern remix for a modern pimp.
We're not replacing her. She's doing her thing.
We left Foon in a good place, and maybe we'll go visit her at some point.
Yeah.
But,
for now, we're moving on.
You
to the
are
story
very
of-
talented. Have I ever told you that?
Thanks.
I have a rap battle voice.
Crotch Guzzler, yes.
That's so funny.
Do you have a problem with that?
Crotch Guzzler, are you serious? Crotch Guzzler?
Well, yeah. This is another example of a family name that goes down through the ages.
I was finally like okay with Foon tits.
And then
You determined it was a pattern
Guzzler
at that
is
point.
an elven household.
Yeah, well, let's take a look at the family tree, shall we? So here you go. It started all the way back with Cum Guzzler.
Shit, Guzzler.
The original
Oh my
Guzzler.
God. Yes, Guzzler. And Britney Spears created Gary Guzzler and Potato Guzzler.
Potato Guzzler.
But then eventually you
Zeno and Gary created Crotch Guzzler.
Amazing.
So anyway, Crotch Guzzler, he got kicked out of the house. He was
By
about
Zeno
250
and Gary
years old.
Oldman
He's been around
Guzzler.
for a long time.
230.
So I know someone mentioned creating family trees for the other Skyrim
So
for
they
Pimps
sent him
characters.
off.
I feel like we should totally do that.
Oh,
Around for a
yes.
little while, burning foxes. You know, every so often he would fill a wheel.
I mean,
full of
Soggy
some
Balls'
shit,
family would be
push it into a
huge,
village, and then just
right?
light it on fire and run.
Yeah. Oh, massive.
Absolutely huge.
He was just a little bit of a prankster, but you know, he's starting to
Litters.
I feel like he's
Endless
starting to wise
litters.
up.
Yeah.
He's just like, yeah, I think I better go do something with my life. All these practical jokes are getting old.
Time to go to college.
Where do you want to go?
Hey man, take me to the College of Magic.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
50 gold. You've raised your prices.
Dude, how can you afford this? You're a college student.
It's worse than the price.
What's crazy is that like I
I'm off
was
to college.
in college, or I was
How are
just
you guys
out of
doing
college
today?
at this point, so this was all very fresh.
All right, well, I
you
guess
know?
that's why
Oh,
you're
yeah, you had a wealth
have
of
a
material to draw
Exactly. That's why this is just so raw and real, you know? I was writing from experience.
Yeah.
Can't I just pay tuition or something, ma'am? Why are you out here?
The more important question is,
And I was 11 years closer to when I had
just
been
wanna
in
fuck
college,
people
so it was
outside
still
the fire, ma'am.
more or less fresh
and
for
must show
me.
some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I guess I'll take your test, as long as it's not a urine test. Because that might be a problem.
All right, don't forget.
That is being true to character. I like that.
Early Crotch was just a fucking stoner loser kid.
Superb addition to the college.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome, apprentice.
Dude, that teacher is hot.
She is hot. I hope they're all like this.
Even your voice was very like stonery, you know? Right here at the beginning.
Yeah. It wasn't until college got boring and I became angry that the real Crotch started to emerge, you know?
So I just figured I'd go with
He stopped smoking weed and
Oh, thank
Yeah, being
he
put
got very intense.
being put through the public Skyrim education system really did a number on his brain.
you. She's going to get me to my first class.
Your first class.
Please follow me and don't wander off.
Wonder if they have a football team here.
Ah, wonderful. Wow.
What did that say about
Great.
footballs in the mouth?
Originally applied to Hogwarts,
That's
but,
good.
I got
Again,
denied, so I had to
these
come here.
subtitles are amazing.
DeVry of magic colleges.
DeVry Institute for Magic and
Does DeVry exist anymore? Does anybody even get that joke these days? I don't think
I
so.
don't know. I feel like
Get
it's
all
a
this? I
must,
get my own
right?
skull.
No, man, dude. I think they got like sued into oblivion.
I got my own skull, lady. Woo!
Oh, it's the skull.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
See, like obviously we loved that joke, and even though it didn't make it into,
Yeah.
you know, an actual episode of the first season, like it came back here in season 2. Fan favorite.
Toll free.
can you just walk a little bit faster?
Dude, it's school. There's always got to be that person in front of you that just walks slow as fuck.
Yay! Hey, everybody, look, I'm here. Where's the booze? Who wants to party?
Toll free, toll dear.
I choked on his head.
What do you think we should do?
Oh, what? I wasn't paying attention. I am not really sure what to think.
Oh,
God,
that is perfect.
Who'd have thought Magic College would be so boring?
Hey, Anmund, how's it going?
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Yeah. Bye.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells?
I didn't know they had
Yes!
college.
He leads with that shit.
Yeah, he does.
College.
Oh,
It's his
that's
most
so good.
iconic,
The
iconic
first day
line.
of college is always the worst. You know, you got to sit through.
Yeah.
fucking
My first day of
orientation and all
college is when I met Adam.
That's true.
Yeah, and there are no
The
hot
worst.
girls in your
Oh,
class.
God,
It's
really?
just a cat
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you knew him your entire college life?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Wow, man,
Series
I
from Fox,
feel so
Catman
sorry
and
for you.
Rabbit. You realize
Speaking of Adam, there he is.
Yeah, there he was.
Laughing.
I just want you to realize that so that we can include it in the video and not feel guilty. Okay, where's
Rabbit.
Tall-free?
That's a good joke.
That
Oh,
was
the
funny.
Sarthal.
Oh, good.
An adventure.
Yeah, it's your first field trip.
All right, well, I'm kind of enjoying getting out of the college already.
Yeah, that place is pretty stifling.
Where's Sarthal? How do I get to Sarthal?
Wait, as soon as you get to college, they make you leave? Just to go buy textbooks, or?
Doing?
It's a field trip. You know,
Oh, it's a field trip. Man, that seems real quick to have a field trip.
didn't get enough of those in my college.
Why did... he really did just straight up blast that goat.
Just goes around and randomly kills a goat. Okay, I'm at Sarthal.
You know, it's magic. You gotta use it or lose it, okay?
He was just testing it to see if he still had it.
Yeah.
You know? He was like trying to impress the students.
Exactly.
Completely harmless.
Like, if you fail this class, this is what's going to happen to you. See that goat?
If you do shitty in my class, you know, you'll end up being a magic college teacher like me, blasting goats.
What? Why do you always talk to me? Why don't you talk to any other students?
I think I know why. Why else would a horny old teacher man lead 3 people into a deep, dank cave in the middle of
My
nowhere?
God, you're right. Oh God, he's probably already drugged us.
All right, so the horny old teacher man told you to look for artifacts.
All right, here's something. Yeah.
I love when we have to include
Ooh, another
my
enchanted
like
ring.
telling you what's going on in the quest from time to time, just so we don't completely lose the
Oh, I
plot.
found an ancient amulet.
Yeah. You know, because I would just like hang out in my own head and just
was a
make
trap.
shit up all the time if you didn't force me back into like,
Yeah,
well,
he
you can't
said
call
that,
this
like,
reality,
That
but into like, into this reality.
Yeah.
About that amulet. Have you tried putting it on?
Oh no, I haven't.
It's a good thing this game was like designed for children and retards to be able to play. Because there's no way you could get through it.
Children and
If it
readers.
was
Oh my
really
God.
difficult.
That's really nice.
Remember, you're such a like
Whoa,
fucking
cool.
hardcore
Gas
like
fumes.
I know.
Oh, dude,
edge.
I'm gonna
You
get
were
so
you were a
hot.
little bit of an edge.
I was
lord.
such
not
a-
like a super edge lord, but like a
Yeah.
minor edge.
I was
lord.
such-
Like, you know.
Action.
Yeah,
Nice.
dude. I was
I
like,
don't think you owned any. I don't think you owned any edge land, but you thought of yourself
God,
as a
what's going
minor
on?
edge
Maybe you
lord.
did.
okay, I was an edge like barony, baron.
Noble, maybe
Noble.
nobleman, an edge noble.
Cannot be stopped. Judgment will be based on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Magic Order believes in you.
Crush, Guzzler.
And you alone have the potential to take our shit and know that the Order is watching.
Random gamer poop moment there. That was great.
So what?
Yeah, I love it.
Some sort of ghost or apparition, I guess.
My God, I
don't
100%
seem
did not
fast.
know that existed.
Stuff
Yeah.
happen a lot while you're on acid.
That was awesome.
Oh, you don't remember that part? Oh, dude.
No, not at all. Great
Yeah.
editing.
Yeah,
Thanks.
You see how cool I was there? That was awesome.
Yeah, Yeah, that took me a long time to get that part just right.
Yeah.
Took a couple arrows to the knee right there.
I don't think I can adventure anymore.
Yeah, dude, back when we recorded this, dude, I was such an edgelord. You're right. You know, I was like straight out of Xbox chat. Just total douche lord.
Yeah.
Actually, they're all dead, but then they come back alive when
somebody,
you come down.
you know, picked up an Xbox and rubbed it, you know, like a lamp. And Emery sprang out and was like, "What minor edginess can I bring to you today?"
Yeah. I mean, I thought that's what people liked, you know? I thought that's what people thought was funny.
Do you want me to solve it for you?
Yeah.
So, but thankfully I've grown a lot since then. People love Zelda references.
That was actually in the game, right? That sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. You thought
Totally.
people liked Zelda references, so that's why you put that in there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Emery just thought, you know, that people would like various things.
That's actually one of my biggest flaws.
He had no actual opinions of his own.
Yeah, it's my biggest flaw. I don't do anything of my own volition. I just do things because I think people will like me. So, yeah, it's tragic.
It's not working. Help.
People will think I'm cool, right?
Exactly.
If I make a Zelda reference?
Fire. Yeah, that does
Oh, man. When's the Jarek Alderson Chevrolet that's got to be coming up, right?
It's coming up.
Derek Fire Nargers.
Can't
What
wait.
the fuck was his name?
Fire Nargers.
847-268. That's Jarek Calderson Chevrolet.
So that was kind of fun, right, Tolf?
It's so quick.
It is so good.
Can you think of any other adjectives that maybe anything?
Wow.
Emery finds demented old men hilarious.
I've enjoyed this. I can't believe how lucky I am to be here. I am having such a good time here. Wow, this is fascinating. I guess I'll stand here for a little while. Interesting. Dirt. Oh, go, da, whoop. How did the show just turn into like constant like lowbrow shitty jokes?
Because we're not playing a woman anymore.
No, so this is what men do.
Yeah, we had classier jokes before because
Right.
there was a woman involved.
The women improved our jokes. Now that they're gone,
We've made more fart and shit jokes in this episode alone than we did in the entire first season.
that's something I'm
Dude,
very proud of.
at least we acknowledged it.
I liked it, though. I liked the fart and poop jokes. They were really funny. And they weren't done in like a super lowbrow way, honestly. They were kind of artistic, I feel.
Yeah. Most of them were pretty good, for sure. That was a great episode.
Oh, shit. You know what? I didn't, I totally forgot to look for the change that you made.
Oh, did you miss it? Well,
Yeah.
somebody watching, I'm sure they caught it.
Shit, man. I know there was something in there that was different, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Don't worry about it. It's probably not a big deal. But don't ruin it in the comments for anybody, okay? Don't talk about it in the comments. Let everybody else find it themselves.
MC Storm says, so one of the things that unites Foon and Crotch is their skill in skull prop comedy. Yeah, they both seem to have the same instinct when it comes to that, don't they?
Yeah, and Crotch Guzzler would take it much further by the end of his story.
Yes. That was just the beginning of his obsession. I haven't watched you all in so long and forgot about this channel. Then today, this series just popped into my head out of the blue while playing the badly translated mod for Skyrim. This was always my favorite season. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for the last over the decade. It's almost surreal watching these old YouTube videos. Thank you, D-Edge.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. And it's almost surreal reading these comments on our old YouTube videos.
In fact, let's go back and read some really old comments. Want to?
Yeah, dude. This one from Ty Win 10 years ago. Wow, Crotch Guzzler's backstory ties in with the 4th season. Library Land was just a humongous revenge prank. Yeah. I love when people notice, they go back and they rewatch old seasons and they notice that, there are a lot of connection points that weren't planned in advance, but we went back and we tried to tie things together.
We organically grew them all together, like one of those trees that like starts to twine around, like a fence post or like something that's like in its way and it sort of like grows around it and makes it seem like it was supposed to be there.
Oh my God, Aaron, we're gardeners.
Yeah, we're comedy gardeners.
Comedy gardeners.
Comedy and story gardeners.
Oh, I love that. My mom would be so proud. I'd never go outside in nature. The Guzzler family tree was literally the funniest thing I've ever seen. Wow. I mean, if
that's a compliment. That is a huge compliment.
Literally the funniest thing they've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We did that, dude. We made the literal funniest thing for a human being. That's incredible.
I'm proud of that. See, comedy gardeners. There you go, right there. Marco Polo says, okay, lesson learned. Finish my drink before watching one of these videos. I tried to swallow and laugh at the same time as your Tolfdir comment. Picture me gagging and coughing for the next 10 minutes. Kind of feel bad about that, honestly. I gotta apologize. I am gonna heart this comment from 10 years ago. I hope that Marco Polo sees this.
I hope that they're still alive and they did learn that lesson because it'd be really sad. That's a dangerous habit to be watching our channel while drinking things. Okay, guys, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Don't drink and watch Skyrim for Pimps.
Exactly. Speaking of watching Skyrim for Pimps, how about another episode?
Okay, here we go. Episode 2.
Bad Intentions.
Welcome back to Skyrim for Pimps. We're not going to be so gross with poopy references and stuff this time, right?
No, let's keep that lower.
All right.
We're in a college. We'll make sophisticated jokes, intelligent jokes.
Yeah. What is this anyway?
It's like a big Marilyn Monroe statue.
Yeah, like the wind is totally pushing up this magician's robe. And
Ooh.
He's getting all sexy.
Or he's just letting a huge one rip.
So much for that plan.
What it looks like.
I know, I couldn't help myself.
Well, here we are back in the dorm.
That's great.
Jazargo, what are you fucking doing in my room? Get the fuck out of here. This is
just walks in and sits on your chair.
Well, he can't even sit on my chair because there's skulls on it.
So he's standing.
Dude, get out of here.
Obviously.
So did we not show like the initial collecting of skulls?
No, dude.
On all your furniture. You're just lucky he's not.
Just did it.
Your shit.
That's really funny.
That's what he's waiting for.
So we didn't really know that it was going to matter.
Leave the room. He's going to piss over all my. He's going to piss over everything. All right, so I got to go talk to the dean.
I think you just thought it was funny. You know.
Whether or not he's like acting like a cat, Jazargo pissed over everything. You know.
Speak to you about Sarthal. We found some sort of orb. Toll-free wants you to see it. He's really fucking excited about it.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
You're welcome.
Speak with Urag in the Arcanium.
Urag!
See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery.
Jeez, man. Just tons of boring quests here.
You go talk to Urag and then read a book. You know, maybe just sit in a chair for a while and just kind of look at the walls.
Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart.
It's one of my favorite characters in all
I know. I hate it when my Arcanium gets disrupted.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
And fun fact, Urag Groshrub was really important for Skyrim for Pimps in a lot of ways. He was a character that I would constantly summon when I was getting like fancy shots of like characters talking to each other. I would always summon Urag Groshrub and dress him up like Crotch Guzzler and like change his face to look like Crotch Guzzler.
So if you see Crotch Guzzler talking to other characters like Foon and whoever, Soggy Balls, he'll make the same sort of movements that Urag does. Because he's actually Urag, and he's got that body language, but that's actually, but we turned Urag into Crotch.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic, right? Because Crotch kind of hated him and talking to him and was doomed to be him.
I don't know, man.
Was doomed to become his body double.
What?
Yeah.
Do not insult my intelligence.
Fuck your intelligence. Your intelligence sucks.
I bet he's only got like a 16.
Yeah, he's only got a 16 intelligence.
Insulting his intelligence.
All right, so now we begin the exciting quest of find some books and bring them back to the library. Oh shit, we got trouble.
This boring quest has been interrupted by an epic dragon fight.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, leave my fellow students alone. Leave them alone, they're my friends.
Yeah, we're about to get a callback to
this is where Urag
season 1. Oh wait, that's not when you blast the skeleton away.
I'm looking for some books.
No.
Sorry, getting ahead of myself.
Oh,
hey.
Yeah.
That shot is in the credits later, right?
Yeah.
You recognized
He
it.
did a little kung fu before he fucking died. That was awesome.
He's like an extra in a Bruce Lee film.
Yeah, man. I'm here for the books from the college.
So you're just one of Arin's lackeys.
No, I'm just a student. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement where you get naked and I have sex with you. Know what I mean? I'm in college, so, I like sex. I don't think this is going to end well for me. I'm just going to go get those books.
She did not accept the offer.
Where'd the book go? They knocked the book off?
Yeah. That was my college life in a nutshell, probably.
Now. Bye.
Yeah.
Well, that was exciting. You got
I really like the character of Crotch and how he changes over the course of the season.
with some, library finds.
Pretty cool. Like,
Pay the
starts
extra,
off a certain
25
way.
cents or whatever.
Yeah,
But
and
then
they
you
can just send the
organically
books
grew him
back
into
via,
something else just as a
Postal
reaction
Dragon.
to the story.
You should
that
start
happened.
your own library.
pretty
Comedy
cool.
Gardner,
Now you
bitch.
could charge people money to rent the books. You could call it Cockbuster.
Wait, what? I call my library Cockbuster?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Because, it's got an intriguing name. People can bust their cocks reading your books. Cockbuster.
I don't understand that.
What? Here's the fucking book.
I still don't understand it.
I feel like you just weren't paying attention. It's like you read the books like Blockbuster, but your name is Cock.
Times finding these fucking
Wait a minute.
books.
That was a reference to Blockbuster?
Yeah.
He's like the uglier,
Oh my God, dude.
stupider,
I never
angrier
knew.
version of Nazi.
Wow.
Never knew.
Wow.
That weren't worth adding
Well,
to
now the joke finally makes sense.
You seem
Can't
really
believe it.
angry
It
about
took
that.
me
I'm
11
sorry I
years
asked.
to get that joke.
Feeling that this guy, you were just like, hey,
And it's
how's
not
it
bad.
going? How's
It's not
how's
the
weather
worst.
today?
Thanks.
It's kind of sunny outside. It's kind of about
Because Clint
perfect
Eastwood.
temperature, like 70 degrees. I walked outside and I saw some fucking animals. This morning I decided to eat breakfast. It was really tasty. My daughter's getting married. It's the happiest day of my life, god damn it. Hey, Colette Mantrub, can I talk to you?
You consider restoration
I like that
of
bit.
Babbitt's School of
Yeah.
Magic worthy of study, don't you?
No. Restoration's for idiot, asshole, dipshits. Fuck you.
Well, I'm glad we've established this early, rather than me hearing about it years or decades later when the whispers behind my back are loud enough.
Decades later? What the hell are you talking
How
about?
old are you?
Am I going to be seeing you decades from now?
Oh my God. We did see her a decade later. We're seeing her now a decade
shit.
later.
For your degree.
What am
I predicted the future. This was the year.
Oh my God.
Actually, it was
Look
last
at
year.
this. He's so
Yeah.
fascinated by it, and he just stands here all day. And he's like, dude, fascinating.
So many colors.
Wow. But
Tolfdir's like Crotch Guzzler, but he never changes, you know? He just became, he was like relaxed, like stoner
Yes, he had
crotch, but he
information
stayed at the
about your
school and just, you know, kept being like fascinated and amazed by things.
Exactly. He's the chilling future reflection that Crotch hated, and that's why he had to
I don't want you
change.
indulging yourself around me at all. Stop it. Stop that. Listen to Tolfdir. Okay. Whoever suggested we do this quest needs to get slapped.
They were playing a fucking prank on us.
I'm
weren't they?
sorry, but they must have known that 3/4 of it is walking around listening to some gibbering old man talk about how fascinating everything is. What are you doing in here, pussweed? Do you wear lipstick? Do you have contacts? Are you a glam rocker?
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Where?
I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically.
Oh, dude, it was because when you were tripping.
Knocked up his lady friend or something, you know?
Oh, yeah. There was that party you went to last weekend.
Yeah, where I had sex with 50 women.
Yeah.
That was a good party.
Yeah. It was 50, Ancano. 50.
50 women.
In one night.
And I wasn't wearing lipstick like you either.
Nor protection.
Take your time there. I just wanna
Nor
watch
protection.
That ass. Look at that ass.
Yeah, out of everybody in Skyrim.
Oh, man, that was snappy. That was a
Yeah.
snappy little bit.
He designed his ass well. Oh, excuse me. I wasn't looking. I'm sorry. I think that his magic comes from his.
We should do a top 10 asses in Skyrim video.
Ancano,
Yes,
magic
that would be a
ass.
good video.
Please do not be alarmed.
What?
I mean you no harm.
Oh God, here we go again.
It's this fucking guy.
Your face is fucking weird.
Dude, he's like frozen in time.
It is good to meet you in person.
I don't want to talk to you. Can you go home? I'm busy. Oh, can I steal stuff?
Nice.
This is a good opportunity to take everything.
Stealing stuff while
Alright,
time
what do
is
you want?
frozen.
The situation
Oh, that's
of
amazing.
college is of dire importance.
Really?
And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
That was nice of you, man. You're pretty neat. I like you. So, what exactly is the problem? And kind of pick up the pace here because I'm starting to get kind of sleepy.
Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Where can I find this auger?
I am unsure.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you. I just want to point out this this quest. All the things I did in this quest so far are fucking dumb. Look, speak with Coronir, follow Ancano, listen to Tolfdir, speak with Tolfdir. Wow, the adventure was endless.
And the mighty hero spoke with Quaranir. and afterwards he followed the great Ancano. And then after that, he journeyed into the basement and listened to Tolfdir. And finally, when all was done, he spoke with mighty Tolfdir. And it was epic.
The bards will sing of the amazing feats in the quest of good intentions.
Can you really call it a quest?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I gotta go report to Savos. I gotta let him know about everything that's happened. He's gonna be so excited. I gotta get up there quick. Epic music.
You know what's really funny about that episode is a lot of the time we just kind of had to create our own fun while everything was happening because there just isn't much happening. And so it was actually a really great foundation for us to just lay the comedy on because there was just all, you know, moments of opportunity that we could just take advantage of.
Yeah,
so
dude.
Kind of was the perfect quest for us to play.
I feel like that episode was us showing up on barren, uninhabited land. And a lesser comedy pioneer would take a look at that land and be like, I can't grow anything here. There's nothing here. This is a waste. I need to move on to find greener pastures. But you and I, being the comedy gardeners that we are, we recognize that there was rich, fertile soil underneath that ground.
Not only that, but we were able to use our own feces because we're comedy gardeners. We know that you can spread that across barren land to grow crops.
We took the poop jokes. We literally fertilized our comedy garden with poop jokes.
My gravestone, I need it to say, here lies Aaron Yanda, comedy gardener. He spread his shit across the land.
I'll do that for you, okay? If I outlive you, which is not a guarantee, but if I do, I'll do that for you, buddy. I know what you should put on my gravestone. It should be this comment from Payne Miller. Quote, I went outside and saw some fucking animals.
Is that actually true, though? Did you actually do that once?
I have done that, okay? A couple of times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wussy Hugger says, not gonna lie, this series popped off to 9-year-old me. However, now that I'm watching it all again, I'm slowly beginning to realize maybe I shouldn't have. Yep. Yeah. Probably not. I don't know. You're probably okay, though, right? Here, this reflects what you were just saying, Emery. Soul Calibur says, this is why I never use magic. College is so fucking boring, but you guys make it hilarious. That takes talent. Thank you, Soul Calibur. Much appreciated.
Yeah, it really was amazing that we were able to do that. And I got to give you a lot of credit, Aaron. We had some plans going into this, just like that Crotch was going to be a college student. We're going to do the college Winterhold quest, and I had done the quest before, so I kind of knew what was going to happen, but I didn't know how we were going to make it funny. And Aaron, you really knocked it out of the park. You were making lots of great observations and jokes there, so good work.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Emery, my fine friend. Oh, another accident. Josiah Bennett says, screw you guys, LOL. Now there's coffee all over my phone.
See? Don't drink and watch Skyrim for Pimps, guys.
We should have put a warning before these episodes, but we didn't know. We didn't know anybody was going to care. So.
And look, I'm back. It's Dad. LOL, milk just shot across the dining room table. Awesome, LOL. What's going on? How many of our fans have died by choking on their drink?
Or had to go to the hospital or like had something. Oh my God. I mean, because this is, you know, the comments are, I'm assuming,
these are the ones who
just
lived,
representative.
who survived.
So like for every one comment, there's probably at least 10 people this happened to.
Yeah.
And then maybe 1 out of 10 actually hospitalized. So
I went into comedy to help people and make their lives better. I never ever intended on hurting anyone, you know? Jeez. But I think we helped more people than we hurt, Aaron. I have to believe that.
I hope so. I have to believe that too. Ideally, that's true. Even if it's not true, I'm just going to believe it Puckett.
Well, that was great. I can't wait to watch more of these. If you want us to read any of your comments on episode 3 of season 2, go ahead and make some comments. We'll probably see them and read them.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!
Now go outside and see some fucking animals!
Dick, 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 dick. Dicks, 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 dick, 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 dick.